Hey guys, so quick update. Also tried to fix the lightning because I saw in the last video it was very yellow, so hopefully this is better. As you know, I started this chemotherapy on Wednesday the 2nd, and then got a chemo pump that was removed on Friday the 4th. And it is now Sunday, so it hasn't been that long since the pump got removed. I'm feeling better than I usually am. I managed to eat on both Thursday and Friday, which typically I never am. And I've continued to eat every day, so that's a definite improvement. However, that's not really what I wanted to update about, because on Friday I also spoke with the cancer specialist, and as always there were ups and downs, let's say. The bad news is that the chemo is no longer effective. So, or I should say, the current regimen is no longer effective. Oh, hello. So, basically what that means is that the chemo or the cancer has gotten resistant to the strain of chemo that we're using. And because of that, it no longer has any effect. Like the cancer markers just keep going up. So we're stopping the current treatment, which means I don't have to ever wear the pump again, at least not until we change it again. So that's a huge bonus for me, because the pump is what really sets me, or like takes me out of commission for days. So I'm very happy that I don't have to use the pump anymore. Not so thrilled that the cancer is getting more resistant. But what he has done is he's ordered a CT scan, CAT scan, on the 11th. So I'm gonna go and have that done, and then from there we'll know a little bit more about what we're battling, how much the cancer has spread, where it has spread to, how's the status with the blood clots in the lungs, do I still need to use the blood thinners, all of these things. And then what he wants to do is put me back on radiation. I did do some radiation in late 2020, I believe, around Christmas time. And that was to get the tumor in the colon to shrink down so that hopefully we could surgically remove it. That didn't happen, but I still have a lot of bleeding, and I have had that since day one, and that's really what's keeping me away from work or any activity, because you really don't get much warning. If blood starts to come out, it's gonna come out. There's you can't really stop it. It's basically just liquid, so but there you go, down you go. But he hopes that some more radiation will stop that bleeding. If it does, then hopefully, I can go back to work in some function, and that would be amazing. he also wants me to do start on chemo pills instead of getting it intravenously through the port. Just take some chemo pills, and again, that's, you know, I see that as a positive because that's something that I can do in the comfort of my own home. I don't need to go to a clinic. You know, I just need to pick up my prescription and take the pills. So, you know, that's something that, again, I view as positive because it means that I'm not so reliant on other people. Because right now, with my current treatment, it knocks me completely out, which means that I need someone to drive me to the clinic and from the clinic. Because I cannot do that by myself. There's absolutely no way that I could operate a vehicle. So, don't know what kind of side effects I will get from the chemo pills. That's, you know, up in the air. We'll have to wait and see. But as I said, I've had radiation before, and there's really not a lot of side effects to it. Like, you might get a little burning sensation, a little bit of heat, but not you know, uncomfortably so. I mean, if you stay out in the sun, you'll get more heat than you get from radiation. You know, if you've ever been on the beach, you know, it doesn't take long for the sun to heat you up. So, not too concerned about the radiation. I just hope that it stops the bleeding. That would be amazing. Apart from that, I don't really have that much more to say, except thank you to everyone who has reached out from the last video, people donating, people checking out my eBay store. The support has been absolutely amazing, and I can't thank you enough. It really is unbelievable. So, thank you. If you want to continue to support my battle, again, I'll put all the relevant links down below, and I will keep you updated when I have had the results from the CT scan, and we know a little bit more about the plans in the future. So I will see you then. Thank you.